Alert! 180-second ad break starting. Finalizing preparations for commercial interruption.
All right. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing great on Friday. I'm not doing too bad myself. I actually got a little bit of sleep last night. I'm going to change a couple things real quick because I don't need it to... I don't need it to do anything. I need it to stop doing something. Let's see if it... Perfect. All right. So, I've been working on unifying some stuff. So, Wednesday after stream, I sat here and I was like, you know what would really be a good idea? Actually getting this thing done. And we talked about it during stream. One of the ideas was with the RGB changing for the song requests and stuff, was to get it to return to what it was after the song request was over. So if it, if you have it set to a certain effect or color via chat, what it would do is um, it would be that color, and then it would write it to a file. And then if a song request came in, and as soon as the song request plays, it kicks that over to the pump up beats, um, which is the audio visualizer effect that I have set, right? So that way the computer's RGB turns into pump up beats, and it does the cool visualizer shit while the song is playing. And then as soon as the song's over, it returns to the previous effect. That's what I wanted it to do. Well, now it does that. Because after Wednesday after stream, I was up till like 3 o'clock in the morning working on getting that fixed. And then yesterday, I needed to unify some things because um, I changed a couple of things, and then I made it a little bit more streamlined. There was some other stuff that I had to do on Wednesday night to get some stuff working, and it caused some issues elsewhere in the script. And then I fixed that, and then I got it all working together. What I forgot, and if you've seen chat, well, those of you on the Purple app, um, it was being a little verbose, and every time that it would restore the effect after every song, it would announce it to chat, and that's now removed. So it won't do that anymore. But yeah, so that's the thing. Today we're gonna do some Battlefield 6 because it just came out today at about 11 a.m. my time. We're gonna do the campaign first and foremost because it has a campaign. I want to play the campaign. I want to see what the campaign is all about. So that's what we're going to play. And then after that, we'll probably hop into some multiplayer and get our asses handed to us. See what changes they made, like if the snipers are still super glowy.
Log from Blammo.
Excuse me, Mr. Streamer Man, but how did an urn gift me a sub?
I don't know, Jello.
They would find all my victims' heads in funky ass gas station toilets.
And I don't know why those overlapped the way they did.
Did you know Neil Armstrong once threatened to sue his barber for selling his hair? In 2005, Neil Armstrong once threatened legal action against his former barber who had earned $3,000 for selling a lock of the astronaut's hair. The barber took no heed of the threat and went on to make over $38,000 in 2016 by selling both the hair and the barber's comb and scissors.
I mean, technically, once you go to a location and the hair is cut off, and you leave, it becomes possession of the barber. So you can sue, but you're probably going to lose. What up, Sinister? Because at that point, you can argue that it's abandoned property intended for garbage. What somebody does with it after that is entirely up to them. So, yeah. We need to get OBS going on the game PC. Yeah, run in normal mode. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Thanks. That's totally got like a Justin Danger Nunley listen, did you know kind of vibe to it. Some of the stuff he's been putting up recently is pretty hilarious because he's just like, really? Anyway. So yeah, Battlefield campaign first. We're gonna get through that, and then we'll go through and we'll get murdered by some people online. I need to make sure that it's gonna run because I haven't started it yet. The beta ran, so I'm assuming it is the beta ran that this will run because it requires the same TPM bullshit that beta did. So we'll see. I know there's probably going to be a queue to get in because everybody's like, oh, hey, there's a server queue to get in. Yeah, I'd be kind of mad if it didn't too. It says for ultra settings, they recommend having a 4080, but they also recommend it to be at like 1440, and I'm only going to be playing it at 1920 by 1080 because that's all my monitor supports. So, oof, I need to fix this. These things are gross. They look smeary. There it is. This probably isn't going to help because, you know, my shirt's not exactly the cleanest. Got some cat hairs and stuffs on it, but you know what? And this definitely doesn't look right. I know it looks terrible. It looks like I'm over here just jerking it on camera, right? I'm assuming that says allow, so I'm going to click it. Give me that Battlefield beat. Come on.
Press space to start. Send the video from start.
Why is narrator on? Compiling shaders. That's loud. The game's loud. Like, I'm looking at the volume thing and it's almost as loud as I am. And it's even turned down in OBS.
Opt into Battlefield emails. Submit.
Sure. Come on.
Menu narration on.
No. No. Overkill.
Called it under control. Until it called our bluff.
Reports coming in of a tragedy.
NATO had the Secretary General
Has just been assassinated.
NATO's response? Silence. NATO
Fuck NATO.
flinched. No response, no respect. And 12 nations walked.
We have lost faith in NATO.
Allow causing countries to abandon the alliance.
Everyone knew who did it.
Pax Armada.
Built just like the military, but doesn't play by their rules.
Shadow armies without oversight.
Providing protection
For a price.
Then things got real interesting. Pax surged, testing every line. From foreign soil to your front door.
Mercenary companies
Threatening the lives of world leaders.
invading sovereign territory.
Hijacking history mid-flight.
This unprecedented situation can only be described.
Increasingly explosive. Pax stands fast.
And NATO is ready.
If you give up control, you have to fight to get it back. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Even DICE gets it. I don't know why so many fucking lefties don't get it now. You give up control, you have to fight to get it back. Ugh. God damn it. Ready for you, soldier. Yep. And why did it? Oh, okay. I thought the game crashed for a second. I was gonna be mad. Compiling shaders. All right. Apparently, it's a different exe than the main thing. Oh no, this isn't the open beta Discord. This is the whole game. It's Battlefield 6 open beta. No, this is the game. Activity. Registered games. Oh boy. Late 2020s, the global order is ending. I missed it. Pax Armada and private military giant exploits the tectonic shifts and aggressively seizes security contracts. In Georgia, NATO forces are evacuating under deadline with Pax Armada scheduled to assume control within hours. Transition is meant to be peaceful.
Good evening and welcome. Straight into our headline story. Georgia tonight. NATO out. Pax Armada
Is
in.
the NATO alliance shifting to a new position?
Or
is
is NATO collapsing?
Pax Armada.
This could never happen.
Ends here.
Just letting you know.
It's not.
This could never happen.
On the ridgeline, that is not out. Ordering us to leave the area.
NATO's
There's
Secretary
not a
General
paramilitary
called
group
for
in
calm
the
dialogue.
world
Pax Armada.
stand
Force
up to
is how we
anything
keep the peace.
on our
In what
continent
some
at all.
are calling a prelude.
If Georgia is just the start, where does this end?
Bad guys in arm's reach, and they're redeploying us.
Murphy, Regional Command's got an update, boss.
Too bad it's not going to be go kick those Pax Armada shitheads off our doorstep.
Pax isn't the enemy. Read your briefings.
Well, then Command should find us an enemy. You backing servers isn't work for raiders?
Offensive cyber capabilities, Blake. SAP level shit. If you read as much as Martinez, you'd stop bitching about the wrong Georgia. Let's see what Command's got.
Where's the music coming from?